The basic role of any leader in any organisation is to try and improve how it performs. Either to take a low-performing organisation and dramatically change that, or to take one that's performing at a very high level already and slowly, incrementally improve it after that. Within operations, there are three main reasons why we would try to improve that function and the activities it manages. The first one is to release cash. Cash is critical in a business. It's a resource that funds what we do, allows us to make investments and allows us also to operate on a day-to-day basis. And cash can get tied up, particularly in operations, in areas like inventory or debtors or just other assets. So making changes to release that cash so it can be used elsewhere is the first reason why we might want to improve it. The second reason is to improve the support for our markets, to give customers what they want so that we can grow sales, or we can charge higher prices for the services and the products that we offer and grow our profits. So that would be the second reason, trying to improve the market support. The third reason would be to reduce our costs. It might be that the support for the markets is fine and we don't want to change that, but if we can reduce our costs, then we can make more profits. And if we can make more profits, then we can either give those to our shareholders or we can reinvest them in our firm and try and explore new opportunities. So there's three main reasons why we'd want to improve operations: cash, market support, or cost. Once we've decided what we want to do, we then have to work out how we're going to improve it. There are two options here. One is to make a big step change, often a single or a very small number of changes that have a dramatic improvement that completely shift and change how we operate and how we perform. The second is actually to make a lot of small little improvements over time that collectively lead to a big improvement. Now, the big breakthroughs, the big dramatic changes are often the ones that grab the headlines. If we think about the iPhone that launched in 2007 or Uber that launched in 2009, they are both examples of where a product or a business model has completely changed a market and is now starting to affect other industries and other sectors too. But there are also great examples of the small incremental improvements. The British cycling team has talked a lot about incremental gains and their philosophy of incremental gains. And their view is if you make 1,001% improvements, you get a 1,000% improvement. So they look meticulously at all different parts of the team and how it competes and try and make those little changes over time. So you need to be thinking about both things in reality. The breakthroughs are great. They have a significant impact, but there's also a risk that it might not work and it might go wrong. The incremental changes are less risky, and if you make enough of them, you can still get the big shift and the big change. But the question is, are you going to improve quickly enough and keep up with your competitors? So think about those things. Why are you trying to improve your performance? Is it cash? Is it market support? Is it cost? And then when you're making those changes, are you looking for breakthroughs, or are you just looking for lots of little changes, or a mixture of the two? If you work that out, then you can start to think about and understand the best way to keep your business performing well, both now but also in the future.